purchase, on sale, double up, and then freeze it. You'll save a fortune of money.
That's why.
Well, you can thank my economic teacher in high school, Mr. Woodland. You're welcome. I still remember him.
No, don't do it. Last year he told
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting in the paint.
Can't even imagine what he could
Changes needed? Let the bigs use their size and give them space to rebound and play making. Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out of there. Look out there, MP.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. This is Kevin Harlan. This is Game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this Game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for all of you magazine fans out there, MP is going to be gracing the cover of the next issue of 2K Magazine.
Not a surprise to see him on there the way that he's been playing. I'm sure there will be a large write-up of MP as well. Always fun to see a different side of MP when he's off the court giving those interviews.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And he gets it to go.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks. Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Bain kicks to Banchero. Hits the three-point bomb. It's a tie ball game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. MP finds Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Wagner from long range. Rollins grabs the board. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Philadelphia. Here's MP. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Suggs looking around. Carter outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. No good with the triple. Bucks leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And that one, good. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Here's MP, lays it up and banks it in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And a wide open look for Bane. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Lets it fly from 18. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Richardson, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony Black comes in for Jalen Suggs. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Banchero. Over Giannis. And it's Banchero missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
That one falls.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Richardson outside. Nailed from... three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Magic. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
It's good. And it's the Magic with the ball. 7-point differential. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And stolen by Portis. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Wagner.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Giannis a screen on Wagner. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Banchero. To halt the run, and it's good. 2 points. Banchero's got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Scoreless thus far. Bane against MP. Bane kicks to Suggs. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by Orlando.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to...
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bane got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bane against MP. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Five on the clock. Giannis high post. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. Suggs kicks to Black. Up top, Bane. Offline with his 3.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Clock at 6. Oh, Turner in position. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. The Magic trail by 11. Black with it. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP against Bain. MP high post. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Now Black. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Mitchell. Finished off the break. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Different look from Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and Rollins subbed in for Ben Simmons. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Bain. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He has yet to score. Here's Black. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside, Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
MP dishes to Antetokounmpo.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The Magic trail by 16. Black finds Wagner. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Banchero. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Banchero's got 9 points.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
And the basket by MP.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bounce pass Suggs. Here's Wagner. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. That's now 8 points for Franz Wagner. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wagner outside. Banchero kicks to Black. Pass to Suggs. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Here's Black. Covered by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Magic substitution. Wendell Carter Jr. has been named.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. The shot comes out, and so it's Milwaukee controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bucks.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days, pounded inside, break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
MP passes to Portis. MP looking around. There's the lob at Kumbo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a five-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
And he sinks the second. Play. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForge.
Hey, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And Wagner has it in the corner. No good from outside. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 39.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Bane. Wagner on the wing, defended by Portis. And Carter has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Carter with a screen on Rollins. Here's Bane. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And there's the bucket from MP.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Outside, Bane. Down low, here's Banchero.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. To the inside, Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Carter with a screen on Rollins to the middle, and then Carter with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Yep, it counts. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Pass to Banchero. And the rejection by Giannis. MP outside. Shoots from 12. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Wagner passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Black's checked in for Orlando. The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to MP. Lets it go with the three. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
MP, that's for two. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
A challenging stretch here for Orlando. Wagner with it. Picked up by Portis. Counted. Good. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Orlando, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now it's out now called by Orlando. A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner comes in for Portis, and Simmons subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the Magic, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Richardson in for Franz Wagner. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
They set the pick for 3. Richardson, good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Simmons kicks to Kuzma. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Like the pass to Banchero. Here's Bane. Plenty of space. A rebound by the Bucks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The 3 from MP. Connects again.
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Johnson in for Rollins. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Richardson.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Bane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on MP. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
And the first one drops. And Bane drops them both. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. The Magic making a switch here. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Carter with a screen on Johnson. Simmons against Bane. Shoots the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, Banchero. Put it on the show.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Simmons. MP outside. And they pick up 2. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rollins checked in for Johnson. And it's Mitchell in for Simmons. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Wagner passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Here's Carter. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Banchero left side. Pass to Bane. Magic moving the ball around. A 3-ball. And there's Banchero on the assist by Bane.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Suggs with a screen for Bane. Pass to Banchero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside